Good morning, 6th and 7th graders. Today we're going to start our next text features set of slides. And to start with, I need you to go to hdcsd.org. For those of you who have never done watch a video for instructions, you can hit pause anytime you need to. And also be sure and rearrange your screen so that half of your screen is you going to do what I'm showing you, and then sitting over here would be the video of me showing you what to do. Meanwhile, I'll keep this big so that the video, you can see it all. At HDCSD, we're going to Parent Students, Iowa AEA Online. We're going to Britannica Online. You'll need to log in. The username is 2781HDMS. This is true for everyone at the middle school. Password's right here, 2781HDMS. Password is AEA267. Repeating the password, AEA267. Say sign in. We're in middle school, so we're going to use the middle search. If you just put your cursor over middle, the pop-up will come. Everybody has a new nonfiction book that they've been busy reading. 6th graders have an animal book. 7th graders had a nonfiction book of choice. You're going to put the topic of your book. It should be a 1-word, 2 words at max topic. So I think there's a 6th grader who has chosen leopards. And so leopards is what I would type in. I might have to just type in leopard. Seventh graders, maybe you got a book that was about ships. So you're just going to type in ships. If you're struggling with what to type in, pause your video and I can help you out. I'm going to go back and use the leopards one. When you get here, Britannica is not like Google. We don't need to look through the list and decide what is possibly the best one. The best one is put at the top for us. When you ask Google a question, it gives you probably the top answer right away. But when you just give Google a subject, it is not certain what you need, and so it gives you lots of different choices. But when you give Britannica, which is an encyclopedia database for students, when you give them a topic, then they know, oh, you probably want to know more about the topic. Then we're going to go ahead and just pick that top topic. I want you to scroll just enough, so move it up just enough so that you don't lose this heading right here, but you can get as much on your screen as possible. then I want you to go ahead and take a moment to read the first couple paragraphs. If you need some assistance in reading those first couple paragraphs. Matter of fact, you know what? You're just going to read the first page because Britannica is good about chunking the information. You know, highlight that if you want to. And then they have listen.
This spotted animal of the cat family lives in Africa, Asia Minor, Central Asia, and the Far East. It is a large cat, close.
You'll see how it highlights as it reads. I particularly like that. Helps me follow along. Pause the video here and do your reading and then come back. Okay, now that you're done reading and gathering some new information, because you're going to need that later, I want you to do a Shift Command 4. For those of you who have done that before, we're going to take a screenshot. It was Shift, hold the Shift key down, hold the Command key down, and then press a 4 and let go all of the keys. You're going to end up with a mouse that looks like this. And you're going to take a picture of the entire website that we can see. So start in the upper left hand corner, click, drag, and go as low as we can. That screenshot is going to end up on your desktop. And now we're going to go to Google Drive. And if you're not in this button and you're in this look, let's go to my slides. Okay, if you're in this look, you can't get to that, so you can just go down here and say Drive, and then you'll have the new button right here. Go New, down in More, you want Google Drawings. If it is not there for you, you should be able to say Connect More Apps. You know, I'm wrong. It'll be there for you. New, More, Google Drawings. Let's name this drawing before we even forget. So this is our Britannica. See how close I was to spelling it right? I think I need another N. Yep. Britannica text features. Okay. And we're going to insert an image. We're going to choose an image to upload. From our desktop, and most likely your desktop names are in order. If you click on Date Modified over here, it will put them in order of their age, and notice I just took this one, so it's my screenshot. Open it. Has to stay inside the box that's here. It can't go outside of it. And then your job to do today is to get every single text feature you see identified. And here's how you're going to do that. Here is Tools. Using this little arrow here, you can change it to an arrow tool. And you're going to point at each text feature. to help you. Once I am done pointing to all of them, then I'm going to go in here and I'm going to get, I think it's the scribble one, but let me just double check. Yep, I'm going to get the scribble tool and I'm going to circle each one of those text features that I saw that my arrow is pointing to. I can get my arrow. I forgot this one. And now I'm going to go back and get this arrow, which is next to the arrows that let me draw. It's my selector arrow. And I'm going to get rid of this one because I'm not going to have two headings. And I'm going to pick up this arrow and move it. And then I'm going to go get a text box, T for text box, and I'm going to put a text box at the end of each arrow, and I'm going to identify my text feature. So this is a subheading. And text box, grab the T, drag, this is a heading. Notice I'm using capital letters because these are titles. Breadcrumbs. Hyperlinks. And I can't draw over here because it's not going to show up later when I need it, so don't be tempted to do that for those arrows. I'll just put it down here and draw my arrow bigger. And you look through, caption, you look through all over, don't miss anything. You might have bold, you might have table of contents, you can have all kinds of things, but look around. When you have this done, go up here and add your name and then whatever class you're in. So if you're a 6th grader, you put a 6 dot and whatever hour you have my class. Maybe it's first hour on an even day. Maybe it's first hour on an odd day. If you're a 7th grader, the only hour that has to put even and odd is if you happen to be 3rd hour. You need to indicate if you're an even day or if you're an odd day. After you've shared that with me, I'll put my name in. Say share. Then you have your part done for today. And we'll go further later.